It is just another normal day on Isla Alos. The dinosaurs, they are in fine condition. The island is in fine condition. There's no major problems for any wildlife or any dinosaurs of the sort. Down at Crocodile Pond, dinosaurs of all sorts, shapes and sizes are coming down to drink. This one in particular, Sally the Deinonychus, takes a quick drink from the pond and leaves. Terrible roars echo through the jungle as a huge carnivore runs through the forest, scaring off many types of dinosaurs. Even Bruno, the huge Camarasaurus, turns and flees. So do other Camarasaurus. In fact, most of the dinosaurs on Isla Alos are scared by the huge roar. Platypterosaurus flees even from her nest. This episode is about something really scary. In fact, a carnivore. This is Mark, the juvenile Tyrannosaurus Rex. Mark comes and takes a long drink. The pond is all his. He turns and leaves after taking a short, quick drink. Nearby, back at Crocodile, a big lumbering Amargasaurus comes down to the pond, takes a quick drink because it's wary of all the predators around here. All of a sudden, it hears something. It is Mark. Mark is near, and he's hungry. The Amargasaurus quickly turns to leave, but it is too late. Mark is already in sight. Mark sees the Amargasaurus, and he roars with hunger. He dashes across the side of the pond, and he attacks the Amargasaurus. He bites through the Amargasaurus' neck. Mark roars with triumph. He walks over to claim his Amargasaurus corpse. He swallows big chunks whole. Mark is just a young T-Rex, about 15 or 16 feet long. Eventually, he turns and goes over to his sleeping place to have a quick nap. Mark sleeps peacefully, but he is not alone. This adult Tarascosaurus is about the same size as Mark, but he is very tired, and he wants Mark's sleeping place so badly he can taste it. He walks over to Mark, and he grabs Mark by the neck. Mark wakes up. They have a big fight. So far, Mark is losing, but he gets up and he attacks Tarascosaurus by the neck. Tarascosaurus has a very weak bite force, and he is no match for Mark. Tarascosaurus is dead. Mark has another corpse to eat off of. Mark is getting very greedy. He has already gotten a Amargasaurus corpse. So this is just dessert for him. Back near Mark's Amargasaurus corpse, another type of meat-eating dinosaur arrives. It is a Utahraptor, one of the biggest raptors on Isla Alos. He digs into Mark's corpse, not knowing that Mark is very near. He rips off chunks of meat. He gorges himself on the Amargasaurus. This Utahraptor is about 7 meters long, and he is a very deadly predator. Back at Stegosaurus Pond, a very old Chasmosaurus comes over. With all the Stegosaurus gone and scared away by Mark, he takes a long drink. Chasmosaurus is not the only dinosaur around at Stegosaurus Pond. Chris, a familiar face you might have seen before in another show, comes and takes a drink. He has battled with Mark before, and he has lots of battle scars from Mark's battle. Then, they both hear something. Mark has come for a drink at Stegosaurus Pond to wash down the Tarascosaurus. But then, he notices Chris. Chris roars at Mark. Chris does not tolerate Mark being around. But then Mark comes near. Mark is very enraged. He grabs Chris. But Chris is very hard to take down. He's not easy like a Margosaurus or Tarascosaurus. Chris is now angry at Mark. He takes his tail and he swings at Mark. Mark is severely injured. Mark is really, really injured. He gets up. He looks at Chris and says, Chris has severely wounded Mark. Mark gets up. He is cautious though and backs away. Chris has just taught Mark a valuable lesson. Not to be greedy and not to think that you can take on anything and win.